Alright, what's good, everybody? It's another interview at the Boardroom. Who do we have in the building?
Yeah, sir. It's Deda Problem, man. Y'all already know TC is the committee. I got my guy Swiftplaya with me.
Yeah, man, you know I already miss boy Swiftplaya checking in, man.
Hey. He put that Barry White on like that. You already know it. So, man, okay. So you guys are a part of rap royalty, you know. So let me just ask you the first question, get it out the way. How did you connect with Lil Scrappy?
I locked in with Scrap through one of his family members, little cousin, you know what I'm saying? We grew up when we was young, you know what I'm saying? He used to always say he was Scrap cousin. That never really played a part in our relationship, but he did say it. So in the future when it panned out, I'm like, damn, you know, bro did used to say Scrap with his cousin and shit like that. And I was trying to, you know, I was just being loyal. I was pushing him. Scrap had said, you know what I'm saying, if he was doing the music, we need to go hard. So I got behind him and like, shit, it wasn't about me. And Scrap seen that and started fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he ended up signing me. You know, my boy, he got his own motion going on. So he got down, me and him from the same box with it too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got down, a lot of all our people are the same people, so we just got down, we going crazy, goddamn, and you know, we both from the same side, so we, nigga, everybody done seen Scrap, so when he come around, he just like, shit, look bro, you really doing your thing, you know, Scrap fucking with you, you know what I'm saying, that's hard, like, and he told me, like, shit, bro, I won't let him put the mic down, you know, he just started, it's kind of a baby situation, niggas start getting money a lot of different ways, and he let a talent kind of dim her out with, you know, cuz too hard with the music, so I'm trying to get him back popping out with me and shit. But yeah, the Scrap thing, man, I think that shit just kind of was the universe playing its role. You know, I had planted a seed that really worked out for me, and I'm just blessed for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
loyalty go a long way, man.
Nah, facts.
So, sir, with the Braves jersey, tell us your story thus far.
Man, pretty much, man. Like little bro said, man. I've been doing music for a little minute now. You know, I'm born and raised in Atlanta, and shit, I really just like what bro had going on and his little motion. And I used to, you know, every time I see him, I'd be like, hey, bro, man, keep going, bro. That shit on. Yeah, that's it for you, like. And bro, no, I used to do music like that. So as while I'm cheering him on, he steady like, bro, what's up with you? Like, what you got going? I'm sitting there like, well, so, you know, I be doing my little thing, but, you know, ain't nothing like what you got going. And he was like, bro, nah, we ain't even finna do that. He like, look, wherever I'm at, you at. You know what I'm saying? So, pull up, campaign. So it's like, you know, even though bro got what he got going on, it's like, you know, we just done kind of found a way to put our little campaigns and our motion together. And, you know, we just get out here in politics, man. Just get these folk what they really want, what they looking for. You know what I'm saying?
So both of y'all from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay, so how was it growing up in Atlanta? Just regular, everyday life. Like, how was that?
I gotta let him go first. His Atlanta a little different from my Atlanta.
Yeah. So what Atlanta is your Atlanta? What's your Atlanta?
Man, my Atlanta is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, more like the east side, the Gwinnett area. I'm definitely, you know, known and been up through that way. And man, to be honest, I done lived everywhere in Atlanta. Like, I'm born and raised. I was the, you know, kid who mama couldn't keep an apartment. You know, we getting evicted, moving around. Might go stay with my auntie and them. I went to school out here on the south side for a little minute. So I was like, man, I bounced all around Atlanta. My story was a little more, you know, trenched out than most. But it was like, you know, just regular Atlanta shit, man. Sneaking in the prime time through the cut line. We ain't need no ID, you know what I'm saying? Me and my partner used to be in the parking lot at the Velvet Room. It was on Shambler Tucker, like, just regular kid shit, man. I was fucking out, man. But at the end of the day, all about trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? And chasing a dream and trying to better ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was never the 9 to 5 kind of guy. Like, just growing up, I always knew that. Like, whatever happened, I know I ain't finna be no average Joe and struggle to pay bills the rest of my life. That ain't it. So, yeah, man. But like I say, little bro definitely done got me just back on, you know, just in touch with myself, and as far as like chasing my dream and put my music out there and stuff like that. Like, he be like, bro, they need to hear this shit. But like, you know, I said, boy, you hard.
Really, man.
So it's like, yo, you know, just having a partner like that, bro, it's just like, it's always good to have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ended up getting involved, cheering bro on, and he like, nah, bro, you need to be having emotion too. So it's like, that's all it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Some player partner type shit.
It's hard to read. It's really hard to meet good people.
No,
really hard.
Nah, Fair.
Tell us about your Atlanta.
Man, look, my Atlanta is like right behind his Atlanta. I come from goddamn, you know, dancing big, you know, nigga. Like dancing was gangs back then. You know,
Yeah.
we was really hitting. Shout out to ATL Bomb Squad, you know what I'm saying, my home team. But I hit the stage dancing first. But like you said, dancing, getting money, man, trying to just be outside. Like it's different now, 'cause we wanted to be outside. We really was outside, you know, drinking from the water hose. Your mama say, look, you out there, don't come back in till you ready to come in. So I'm just from the old Atlanta when you had to stay on your side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas wasn't shooting and killing like that. I mean, it's always been that going on if you was doing that, but
Yeah, if you doing too
it
much.
was more just like, you can, like he said, we from the east side, so niggas be crazy now when we ride somewhere and they be like, bro, you don't know where you at? I'm like, I know I'm in Atlanta, but I'm from the east side, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't going nowhere to other places unless we was going to fight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you walking through somebody else's hood, you fight, you going to somebody else's club, you gonna be fighting the niggas whose side that is. So I just come from the Atlanta when it was really a more so you kind of needed to know basis. Like if you was over here it's because you knew. It's like Atlanta just out now. It's just like open, you know what I'm saying? It's wide open. It's kind of everything.
It's a lot of us New Yorkers out here.
Yeah, I mean that's great too. But even that, when y'all was coming out here, y'all had you knew what the New Orleans niggas was. And
Yeah,
the
you
New
got
York
your
niggas.
side.
Yeah,
You
but
stay
now
in-
everybody
Stay in your place.
Yeah, everybody everywhere now. So I can't. A lot of people say they don't like it. It's a 50-50 with everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Atlanta growing, it's prospering. You know, it's showing. I think a lot of me leaving Atlanta and going to different places. It's beautiful to come outside and see so many of your own people. A lot of people come here and be shocked by that. Like, damn, man, you got to grow up like this. Like all these just unique people around. So I'm grateful for that. But it's bringing some chaos too. So
Yeah.
I'm just hoping we find a way, you know, to curry that angle that's coming with it. But like I said, the old Atlanta, man, used to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Niggas meeting up, shoot basketball. Like outside was the thing. Just really being outside, house parties. I just feel like everything just so compact now, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, when I first moved out here, I thought it was gonna be a lot more traditional too. I was like, where the country food? Where the
barbecues and shit.
It was
See,
like
that's
no
That's
tradition.
all
like-
Atlanta, you know, the
Yeah.
barbecues in the parks at the hood. See, Glenwood, they don't even happen no more. I think Scottsdale still getting off their day a little bit, but so much shit be happening, nigga. That shit used to be mandatory. Like, you going to get your Glenwood Day outfit, man, Allen Temple Day. Like, them the only time shit got mixed up. You going to support your cousin or... But you was getting outfits made for weekends, man. Niggas don't do that. You go buy a fresh outfit now. But I remember spray paint. And you get them spray painted shirt, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cam, all that. That shit used to be, that's it, outside for real. And that's what, like you said, it's a tradition. Because I know when I left Atlanta and got to go on the West Coast, that's one thing they loved about me. I was going to pull out that grill.
Yeah.
Shit, it's enough for everybody. Everybody come over, you bring some liquor or something. If you ain't got nothing, don't worry. Because I'm cooking a lot anyway. Get rid of this shit. So that's the, like you said, it's the tradition, man. The down south, we got to bring that hospitality back. Everybody's like standoffish for good reasons. Because like I said, a lot of shit not happening. You got COVID, you got niggas crazy, you got this and that. So it's understandable. But like you said, that's what motherfuckers missing, man.
Do you feel like, or how, let me reword this question, let me say this right. Have you experienced the politics as being a upcoming artist in the Atlanta scene? Have you experienced the politics with people that might be gatekeepers or could put you in a position, but you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Tell us a little something.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. Like Atlanta, like I was talking about, man. Old Atlanta and new Atlanta is totally different now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the values that people used to carry and little stuff like that, it ain't there no more. So it's really more so like, man, Atlanta one big melting pot, but it's a big melting pot of every man for himself. You know what I'm saying? You don't see a lot of just like what me and bro got going on, or just genuine relationships with people, period, nowadays. So it's like, you know, it's crazy for me to sit there, man. The same songs some of the songs that I got now, and the one that everybody really catching on to like that right now, bro, that song over a year old. Over a year ago, I was taking it to all my partners and some of the hottest promoters and DJs and stuff like that. And I'm like, hey, boy, this the one, but like, well, I done finally got me one, like, woo. And man, folks sit there and listen to my music. I know you got the power to goddamn play my shit. You throw 5 parties a week. You got more than enough power to play my song a few times and see how folks act to it. But it's like, for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, for whatever underlying reasons, or maybe, I don't know, I might have been going to people for help that might have been talking about me to other people. So you couldn't turn around and, I got my boy Swiftplaya, goddamn, woo. And that's why you said such about home. So it's like, I don't be knowing the exact underlying reasons, but it's like, basically it seems like Atlanta done really turned into just like a clout chasing city. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people ain't finna do nothing. People's not finna put you in no position if they feel like I can't come up off of it as well. If they feel like in any type of way you might catch the better end of the deal than them, a motherfucker will be like, fuck it, nobody get no money then. Instead of goddamn, you know what, I'll take the little small cut this time and put my boy on.
Yeah, somebody got to get the door.
You feel me? But niggas will be like, nah, you know what, if it ain't gonna work out well, I get the upper hand, like fuck it, nobody get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, that's just like if, you know, just for instance, you know what I'm saying, if I sold cocaine and bruh sold weed, you feel me? Nigga, if I come across a goddamn weed plug and I know it's gonna put this man on the game, like, I'm not finna sit there and be like, well, nah, I ain't. Wait a minute, I can't make no money off of that shit, man. Fuck it then. I ain't gonna give her the plug. Like, nah, that's some lame ass shit. So it's like, yes, bro, when it come down to the music shit, bro, it's like, yeah, bro, these folk be scared to put folks on, bro. And I just feel like it more so be from a standpoint of like, you know what I'm saying, niggas don't want folk to get bigger than them, or whatever the case may be. Like, but there be that crab in the bucket mentality, bro, that we really need to get off of, man. Cause I mean, we can see life around us is changing drastically. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, yeah, we at a point right now where, yeah, it's survival of the fittest, bro. But like, man, niggas ain't gonna last out here when we goddamn come together on something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause they gonna keep pulling the wool on us. You feel me? And that's just the same way with the music industry, the contracts, the this, that. That's why it be so much underhanded tossing and underhanded business going on. Cause folk be steady trying to hide this from this person, or you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, it need to be all out though. If it ain't all in, all genuine, bro, I don't be wanting to fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm not with pressing nobody to play my music, goddamn. I don't get me wrong, for the right circumstances and all that, I pay somebody and all that, but I'm like, these niggas be sitting here, you got regular party promoters and DJs that'll be like, oh, yeah, give me $500 a month and I spend your shit at every party, and it like, bro, you trying to sell me some shit that you barely got established, like, you know what I'm saying?
You're not even making that from the club.
Come on now, when the real way that DJs and them get on is by breaking new artists. You feel me? Like, think about when Gucci and all them came out and T.I. and all them, bro, it was DJ Drama and T.I., you feel me? Everybody had their DJ.
And that was my next question. After you tell me, you know what I mean, some politics that you but that's my next question. We gonna go into them DJs. We gonna talk about y'all DJs for real.
I just gotta say, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the big dog Scrap, you know what I'm saying. I'm blessed to have gone through that, you know what I'm saying, the niggas holding their nuts on me stage and real shit. And I think that's some of the blessings that a nigga seeing being connected to a legend, because I go 10 times harder because I'm still independent, but Broken really goddamn walked me through the door. And like I said, he don't give me no handouts or nothing, but I think he do for me what he realized, like, Lil Bro been doing music for years and kind of goddamn, other niggas had this working in their favor and he didn't, so he kind of catapulted me somewhere. But yeah, I've been doing music. Like he said, we've been doing music all our life, but I started doing music seriously in 2010 when I went to the West Coast. So I seen the industry style from like building your own studio, all that shit. Not even having a studio to go to. That's kind of where it started. You would tell 1,000 niggas who do music, shit, you just trying to get in the studio, what's the price, come with a budget to work with. You'll come with all the shit, the excuses is you just never end up in the studio. Then once you end up in the studio, it's a slick cheer on, but then a hold your nut, because now you'll be like, well shit bro, who do the beats or who do the mix and match? Like, point me in some directions. it's like niggas always like to talk to you till you actually be pointing the direction and nobody. The niggas stop talking. Then they see you found the directions anyway. Now they want to run back around.
Why you ain't fuck with me?
Yeah, it's just like
it's all a cap game though. Like I said, if a person can't cap a few dollars off of this or cap a few dollars off of that, then it's like, nah, I'm not finna. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't finna tell you, buddy sit right here make beats, or now I ain't finna tell you this the engineer and you could have got him for
I
$10
put everybody on.
Like,
if I hear something,
I'm
gonna bring them. Like I said, it's 1,000 artists out here more than that making money. So why would I hold the 1,000 I know back all because I want to be the one who go? Shit, putting one of them on might be the way I go. So I want, like you said, that's just some real Atlanta shit that used to happen that don't happen no more. Like he said, we're a boiling pot, and the only reason Atlanta popping is because the pot full and it's boiling over.
Yeah.
But if it keep boiling over how I do, our own water gonna put the flame out how I do on the stove, and we ain't gonna be hot no more. That's why every other city trying to get their artists like, oh yeah, you see Detroit coming or Chicago had a run, but violence ain't gonna never succeed talent. If you too violent, that shit gonna get you blackballing out the door.
You see what's going on in the city right
now. So like I'm saying, the old Atlanta, bro, that's what we kind of stand for. I'm like the last of the young old Atlanta type shit. I'm like the genuine shit, just to like shit. Let's put your partner on and put him on, and if he get on and walk off, shit, that's him. They ain't gonna change my heart, you know. I ain't finna look at buddy and be mad. Nigga did it so you can get on. I ain't did it so you can stay on and come hover over me and make sure I'm fed enough. Did it so you hope you get on and put some other people on, but niggas just gotta, like, if it's genuine, bro, and that shit gonna come back to you. And I always say that, and I tell niggas, it's always gonna come back from the person that you did it for. But if it's genuine, it's gonna come back. So, yeah, man, that nut hole shit real, like niggas do. Like that's why I appreciate y'all outlets, man. You know what I'm saying? Plugged in, motherfuckers like On Blast Radio. A lot of who speak for the independent artists. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, all that shit is a charge, but when you see you got somebody like, look, we both can benefit each other. Let's trade fan base and shit. It can start there. That's when I respect everything more. Than I'm like, yeah, let me bring them some money now. You know what I'm saying? I know they ain't doing this shit for fun. They trying to get paid, but when a nigga fuck with me, I be like, okay, now it's time. I gotta bring home some money. Like, let's make some money. That's my next step of showing a nigga you fuck with them. Let's make some money together. And I'm always gonna be the nigga. I don't care. I'm gonna find something. Shit, bring them some money, man. Bring some artists up here, get some records played, whatever. I just know the avenue of where they care about the artists at.
Yeah.
So that's what I do too, and that's why Scrap was fucking with me. I wasn't so managed artists, but artist development. You know, so I do got an artist I manage. Shout out Skip the Grinder, you know what I'm saying? But I do artist development. That's really what I'm freely running my boy through. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the right avenues. Like, niggas ain't got time for the, like you said, we nigga pay you $100, which money ain't an issue. But niggas want $100 service. $100, stop acting like $100 ain't no money. Or you wouldn't be asking for it. So if a nigga drop 100 on getting this song played, let that shit come on within a timely manner. Don't let because a nigga gave you $100 and 10 more people walked in and you want to spend Baby 3 more times. Baby ain't in this motherfucker. Baby ain't just give you $100, bro.
And that remind me, that's what I mean. Like, I wanted to ask what y'all thought, but I already know what you think. But let's talk about it. I'm tired of the DJs, bro. Like, your job, you got one job. DJs, you got one job, and you made that. You're trying to make that shit. I don't know. Like, okay, put it like this: you got DJs that could spin in front of a crowd with no artists, and people are buying tickets for that shit.
Facts, exactly.
Then you got DJs that people don't even see their face, but they're the DJs for clubs, good clubs. Okay, so that's two different types of DJs. Why am I paying the no face man X amount of dollars? You know, it used to be you could give him a beer. You know, you could do a little $20. It's just a song, bro. It's just one song. And a lot of times they don't even play the whole shit.
Facts.
So
they get the first verse and the chorus.
What do y'all think we could do to get the DJs back on board with the artists? Because I think when you gotta have strippers breaking artists, then that's a problem. The DJs ain't doing their job.
First off, I want to say, especially messing around with Lil Bird, man, shout out to all the DJs that we done got down, ran across, and that we been working with, because y'all all solid. Yeah, you feel me? I rock with y'all the long way and everything, man. Like, they actually spin your song, man. They you know what I'm saying? They give you honest feedback. shoot, I done been out a couple times where, man, he done sent DJ my song, man, he played, and they fuck around and like the first verse and the hook so much, they be like, hold up, but we gonna run this shit back one time. Like, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, certain DJs, bro, you feel me? Like, bro, them folk really be rocking with the folks, but then, like, it be the Hollywood DJs, and it don't more so be about the face of it, bro. It just be about whatever crowd that they have.
What night it is, whatever club
if they're at a popping spot, that's what you're paying for. You're paying for your song to get paid at an actual, in front of 200-300 people and not just 20-30 people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's more so what a motherfucker be trying to charge you for, but it's like, people don't be understanding how, and them trying to be so stiff in, oh, I need this for me to do this for you. You don't understand. You might play my song one time. I might go over here and my song catch on over here, and then guess what? You gonna want me to do something for you, and now I'm gonna be stiff on you.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? What Shawty Lo say, T.I. told him, go get your money up, little nigga. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. But nah, that shit be some BS too though. But nah, all them other DJs that do be nut holding and trying to squeeze their money out of it, I get it. It's your job. That's how you make your money. But you know, you can handle it a little bit better, bro. Like these DJs be trying to handle niggas like mob bosses and shit. Like nah, bro.
But the DJ experience is crazy because as I've gone farther and did bigger crowds, I understand some DJs and you can handle it right now. If your record not hot, your record not hot.
Yo.
This nigga got a record that can spin in with anything, you know what I'm saying? I love that record. Y'all gonna have that record. But you know what I'm saying? My records, you know what I'm saying? I got good records. A lot of people ain't heard my records, but one of my records is a street record right now, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know, so that record I could get won't spin in with everything. Some DJs don't like being honest and want to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Some DJs don't tap in with the artist, how the artist be trying to tap in with them beforehand to see if their song will fit in the set. A lot of DJs like doing on the spot business. Niggas be trying to hit them up before the club, like, bro, I see you finna be in here. How can I get into the set? And that's the way a DJ should go about it and do it. But DJs want to wait till the music loud, try to get the song, see the song not labeled right, so they automatically judge the song. Now they think the song not that good. It's a touch and go. Artists, all I can say is have your music all official.
Yeah.
So when a DJ see it, shit, send a clean and a dirty version. Have everything right so the DJ has no excuse. Get in there at a good time, whether you know it's gonna be a popping night or not, and get your footage before it's super popping, because if you go nice 10 o'clock, 10:30, even 11, I believe you can get your song played within due time before 12 o'clock at any popping night. Because niggas don't come in Atlanta till after 12. You gonna have a nice little crowd before 12 because people still like to come out and get in free and shit like that. It's just chess, not checkers. You can't feel like you're a little baby either. Don't be going to the club at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
DJs do hate being played too. I know y'all seen that recent video, the nigga trying to throw money on Jeezy and he looked like niggas sometimes would like deny your money just because like don't feel like you that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I done seen niggas have hella, what you need, nigga, 500, just play this shit. No, now you're not gonna get played. It's all just about everybody respecting each other, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn how you really move. Like you said, the number one thing is see what the DJ like. You know you really ain't got the most money to pay a DJ a drink, they smoke, you know what I'm saying? That do go a long way. My biggest thing, I gotta shout out to my boy T Hood, One Dread, is and Miss Primrose, who I also seen, came and did an interview here. DJ packages, you know what I'm saying? Bring the DJ something, man. Try to be intimate, you know what I'm saying? Learn what his favorite color is, his nickname, you know what I'm saying? Throw that shit on a backpack or a shirt. Bring him a little package, you know what I'm saying? Stand out. And that could possibly help, but like DJ, it's just rough. You gotta find what DJs, like he said, we got a line of DJs that we kinda, we working with, man. We building a foundation so we can be that next Gucci, Drama, Zay and all them, that collaboration. So we go on that lane, but find your DJ. Don't Plug already got people he fuck with. Shout out to Plug, you know what I'm saying? a lot of people already got people they fuck with. So if you're not on their team already, build your team. There's a lot of DJs out here who want to be heard, who want to get on the scene. If you know you can get them somewhere, like I just said, bring people opportunities and then bring them money. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a DJ come DJ one of your events. Just show them and build with them, and that's the best way to get your, to build your DJ thing. Cause DJs are hard, man. They hard. They got a hard job too, and I respect it. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a big gap between the artist and the DJ. When they used to be like best friends, I feel like artists feel like they don't need them. DJs feel like they don't need them. When it used to be like, where's my DJ? Nigga, every artist had a different DJ on set when they came out on concerts.
Bottom line, it do not take a ton of money every time.
Facts.
But you cannot show up and be talking to these folks and all that kind of stuff empty-handed, bro. Like, that just ain't how the game go. It ain't gonna never go like that. So that's the part that people need to stop expecting. Like, it ain't fairy tale land like that.
Facts.
So how do y'all feel about, and it ain't no right way to answer this, but how do you feel about artists like, okay, I heard Detroit pop up, and you got St. Louis, you got these people with different accents doing their own style of music from where they from, right? How do you feel about them coming to Atlanta thinking, okay, yeah, I'm about to blow up? How do you feel like that's a smart strategy?
Yeah, I feel like.
Do you feel like they have the crowd though?
It makes a lot of the times it don't even be about the crowd. Like you hear a lot of great just people and entrepreneurs and all them kind of people say, sometimes for you to really spread your wings and get to where you want to go, you gonna need to leave where you from. As somebody who's from Atlanta, what does that say for me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've tried leaving Atlanta a few times. I left for years at a time, 6, 7 years, 5 years, 4 years. But it's like something always kind of like, it's like I leave and go somewhere else and folks would be like, you left Atlanta to come here? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like something always draw me back to that. But at the same time, man, I encourage everybody, man, especially at a young age, man, get out, move away from home, experience life, like go meet some new people. Like, you will dead ass honest meet people sitting at a Waffle House at 3 in the morning and them folks will rock with you harder than some of your own family, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. So it's like, I advise people to get out there in a smart way, you know what I'm saying, but make them bonds, build them relationships. You never know, bro. People will support you outside of your home before they support you at home, because people in your home and around the way, they feel like they know you too much. You know what I'm saying? You can only say so much in a song because they feel like, that's just Tim from back in the day. Nah, nigga, this Swiftplaya.
That's that big player. But no, shit, man. Yeah, I'm a big advocate of goddamn getting up and going, man. Go see the world, you know what I'm saying? And if you haven't been to Atlanta, yes, especially if you young and you black, you know what I'm saying, come get this good loving out this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's chaos everywhere, but you gotta be focused and locked in on what you want. And if you do that, you'll move around, you know what I'm saying, all the bullshit. But I tell a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to like I said, my artist Skip the Grinder, Pro Montana, you know what I'm saying? A couple artists I'm working with that stay out of town, but shout out to my producer, 3GLI, you know what I'm saying, my boy Rob. Tell him all the time, when you gonna get here? You cold, but Atlanta where it's at right now, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, a lot of your favorite artists stay here, they just be gone a lot. Yeah. But they stay here, like you said, you can get to New York, Man, Scrap love talking like he from Brooklyn. Then he'll run into an African out this motherfucker, then he'll be African. You know what I'm saying? Like, you run into so many different cultures out here. It help you. It's just like hell, being like, you can find a little piece of the world everywhere out this motherfucker if you look for it. So I definitely, a person who up and come to Atlanta, I advise it. Shout out to 24 Hours, one of the first artists to come fuck with Scrap back in the day. He came from Tokyo. Scrap told him, if you come to Atlanta, I'ma fuck with you. And him and his bro, 18 years old, came from Tokyo, and look at 24 now. You know what I'm saying? One of those shit, like you said, he that boy going crazy. So Man, look, live your dream. If you feel like you want to do something, especially if it's in your gut, you gotta go with that gut telling you, man.
So I want to ask both of y'all, what's a lesson that you learned earlier in your childhood that you still carry with you today?
Shit, don't wait on nobody and don't hate on nobody. You feel me? Like, a lot of people sit around and be trying to wait till the right moment to do stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely was one of those people, and I appreciate Lil Bro for pulling me up out of that little, you know what I'm saying, just always feeling like, man, I gotta wait till the exact right time to do this, or I gotta wait till the exact right time to do, man, look, if you trying to wait until you feel like you're ready, you'll never be ready. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta say, you know what, did what I'm trying to do, but fuck it, and jump out the window, no parachute, no nothing. And you gotta know you're gonna land on the ground, both feet, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's the lesson I say I done learned, man, as far as like, cause I done been around a lot of people, man, like, it's just as far as when they come up and stuff like that, like, I don't even like and it's like now to the point to where, like, because things may not panned out the way I thought they were gonna pan out, or, you know, a person might not have looked out for me how I thought they should have looked out for me, like, but I don't even speak on a lot of the relationships I used to have and stuff like that, but I'm one of them type of people, like, bro, we might step out somewhere but you might be dead surprised who run up on me like, well, oh, what's up, you feel me? Like, yeah, that's all cool and dandy, but like, you know what I'm saying, I just, you know, like I said, man, don't hate on nobody, don't wait on nobody, man. You gotta get out here and get it on your own, because people will be more subjective to want to help you or to want to do anything for you when they see you out here doing it on your own. Not you banging their phone, asking for this and this and that. No, let them run into you in Magic City while you doing your motherfucking thing and they doing their thing. Then oh, you know what, bro, goddamn, you straight, you good, woo, woo. Like, it's just, you know, man, you gotta get out here and people gotta see you putting in the work before they try to even look out for you at all.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know, one of my favorites is you know, don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I'm saying? And life ain't fair, man. You know, you gotta get this shit how you get it, bro. You can't, don't hate the next nigga move, don't look at the next nigga, bro. If you wanna play by the rules and hope that shit pan out for you like that, then do that. Don't be mad at what nobody else doing. This nigga good at cutting corners and he getting up like that. That's just his lane, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's the game, baby. Learn how to play it. And how you play it is how you play it. Don't get mad at the next player, man. Like, I think that's what everybody gotta let go.
Yeah, you gotta do what works for you.
Yeah,
man.
no hate in your heart, man. Just enough. Like I said, it's 1,000 different brands of ketchup, water, jelly, all that shit. They all eat it. They don't give a fuck what another nigga doing. As long as you ain't copy friends and that shit, whatever, it's straight. So, man, we all can eat and come up. And that's all me and mine trying to do shit. We all for each other. I know goddamn this nigga taking me to the island if he get it, shit. I ain't worried. Anybody around me, I know they already, shit. That's all we all ever try to do, bro. We simple niggas for real, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that touch money and all that that happen, but they just want their family taken care of and hear the words, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, all the other shit. It come and go. We done did it. We done showed out. We try to do it some more on bigger levels, but yeah, that'll never be the reason, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
we just,
so.
that shit, like I said, everything we do, man, humans make. So that's what we really trying to get back to the people. Like you said, niggas need to be able to have good gatherings and laugh and rejoice and just be around each other without the bullshit.
Do y'all feel like it's a shift in the music?
Oh, that's a shift in everything right now.
Go
man.
ahead,
It's a shift in just the way of living, man. Like, I be sitting down, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know, my lady and stuff sometimes. Like, as adults now, it's nothing that our parents could have did to prepare us for what we're going through. You feel me? Like I told her, being an adult when they was raising us was so much simpler than what all we got on our plates now. You know what I'm saying? And so, of course, with everything, like, it's all, you know what I'm saying? It's a great rise and it's a great fall to every kingdom and throughout history. And it always happened. Like, you can only dominate but for so long before or greater or stronger force comes and knock you off of your game or whatever that be. And, you know, we seeing that with everything, man, just what's going on in the music industry, especially in Atlanta right now. Right. And, you know, a lot of other places and stuff like that. And that's what it just come down to, like, folks having to understand and realize what's, you know, us getting out of this whole social media phase just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Using the internet for what it was, because that's where I feel like things really went left. Once everybody got to a point where it was like I said, the morals and just the everyday values went out the window, and it was everything more so attention based. Right. Or, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, everything is just attention thrive and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it's definitely a shift in the industry, and I think it's like how they say, everything, you know, everything come back around, ain't nothing new under the sun. You know, the same way we drifted off a little minute, man, I think we finna get right back to just the real music, man, the real feel good, the real, you know, what music is all about, man. Just, you know, making people bop and dance and shit.
Nah, yeah, exactly what Brody said. Like I was saying, man, once the violence start getting there, motherfuckers don't like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely a shift in the music. Shit, you hear what motherfuckers complain about Drake album, how Beyonce, what she just dropped, whatever they call it, elevator house music, whatever it is, just that good Sunday cleanup music. You know what I'm saying? Good barbecue music. Like you said, the Southern hospitality, it got to come back because they seeing everything is dictated by music. You know, I love Future, you know what I'm saying? I love the culture we come from, but nigga is in the music, you know, turn the Chanel store into a hangout. So that's why there's shootings in the Chanel store. You know what I'm saying? Turn Benny Hanna's or one of the top 5-star restaurants into a trap spot. So now all the trappers want to go goddamn sit up in Buckhead and shit. So, I mean, we did it. We did it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's why, like he said, that's why Full Circle finna come back and rich niggas gonna be like, well, no, I wear white tees and loafers. You know what I'm saying? That designer shit is for something else. Like, niggas, it ain't designer unless it's a suit. So, we just, you know, we wearing it out, which I ain't mad about, because like I said, I'm ready for music to get back there, because the music that's out now ain't expressing this. It's expressing a very small percentage of people that's making the world kind of dark. Everybody not depressed, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have depression. That's true, but nigga, we fight through that shit. I ain't gonna say shit. Yeah, I'm about to say, you know, we get up and do what we gotta do, so we not gonna sit there and cry about it. But I think the music is in a state where, you know, that shit, you know, the tongue is powerful. Yeah. So we gotta watch what we putting out. So I think it's definitely coming back around to some real upbeat, positive shit, and I think it's gonna be ugly how we get there. Yeah. I think it's gonna be ugly, but I'm definitely ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like the ball was dropped. Like, I feel like we might all be from the same generation. Us three in this room. I feel like our generation, the millennials, I feel like we was cut out. Cause you got the younger generation, and then you got our favorite rappers, which is way older than us. Facts. They all could get money, but when we say, oh, we want to rap or we want to keep going, it's, oh, you getting too old for that. How? Facts. They could eat. Why our generation, the generation that actually changed a lot of shit, why we can't eat on the stage, and you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying.
It come down to the whole, you know what I'm saying, man. Bro, look, if you listen to everything somebody told you about yourself and little stuff like that, man, we'll be lost in the sauce out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them, you gotta think, bro, like I forgot exactly who said it, man, but a lot of people give you advice and tell you certain things from the standpoint of them being scared to go fulfill their dreams. Facts. You feel me? Don't tell me I'm too old because you feel too old. Hell no, nigga, I'm on my young nigga shit.
Seen my boy Duval drop. Duval was behind the scene for a long time.
Come on, now.
Then just dropped, and when he dropped some feel good shit. You already gonna be able to speak to people, and like I said, they trying to cut us out because if most of us do it, like you said, that's our generation. The shit that's happening is our generation. It's what Tip them passed on to us. Yeah. We grabbed, we transformed with J Money and all that shit, and then we are the futuristic. We were saying that shit before Future name was Future. His name was Meathead. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's more so of a thing. It ain't the thing of you too old or stuff like that. It be more so of a thing of you're not stupid enough.
Facts.
You feel me? That's what it is. Like you're not stupid enough. You're not dumb enough. You're not young. You're not naive enough for me to be able to work my move the way I need to work it. So it's like when people know that you're gonna have a mind of your own and think for yourself, them are the people that they run from. People don't want to deal with people like that. People like to deal. Like if you really notice and get out here, man, just with a lot of these artists and all of that, the entourages nowadays are damn near 18 and up, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing but a bunch of young motherfuckers that you know you can goddamn control and get to do what you want to do. You don't want nobody around you with their own mind. Like, bro, you tripping like a motherfucker. Holmes, get your ass up and go grab that damn bottle of water. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I feel like we get kind of lost in the shuffle. That it's like, nah, I ain't finna deal with no, you know what I'm saying, 20, 28, 29-year-old motherfucker. Nah, give me a little 17, 18-year-old nigga. I can flash a couple dollars. I can wow him. I can do this. I can do that. Some shit that a motherfucker might try to me, and I'd be like, home, nah, that shit fine and all, but you know, I got money. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me nice.
Yeah,
talk to me nice.
Where we really going with this? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that.
That's what they scared of. The millennial was the one buying them houses during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? We kind of figured it out. So they looking like, why y'all need to rap? You know what I'm saying? Why come take, like he said, cause the younger niggas getting the bag. I see niggas graduating with 30 racks and shit. Shit that we wouldn't do. I prom and shit. They prom this year. How that shit looked, it was just like wow. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas get money, but like you said, they young, man. They fucking it up in a way different way than when young niggas was getting money back in scrap day when he was goddamn 17 with some money. You know what I'm saying? No. These boys touching paper and they drug addicts. They fucking it up. The things, like he said, today is just different. The drugs was different back in the day. They cost different. Money was different. Like 200, they said 200,000 back then is like $1 million now. So you know what I'm saying? Money, I don't even think money's appreciated no more. That shit is going down in value.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in the music industry that used to be expensive is not expensive anymore.
Yeah, you see everybody want plain Janes now and shit. No more icy jewelry. Niggas trying to do shit to figure it out because they like the life of a rapper or entertainer. Do you know what the overhead is? Like just trying to look like that shit and live it. Like when you really doing that shit, like the upkeep of that shit is like crazy. So I mean, that's why niggas find them lanes, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fashion or just, even the real you. You see a lot of artists just get to the stage they want to and bust out the real them. Like Kanye wearing them clothes and shit, man. That's just shit he like putting on. Mm-hmm. And y'all like him that much, you make it something he can make money off of. So, you know what I'm saying? You can tell who really them and who not. You know, Adam Sandler, I love watching Holmes. Because Holmes is just him, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get Jim Carrey, they get that money, Dave Chappelle. Niggas get money and be them and make money off being them. That's what I aspire to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause a lot of shit in the future, you gotta understand that shit gonna be, you know, it's gonna be hard to figure out how to make money off of, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit just... we at a crazy point in time, man. It's crazy because a lot of motherfuckers don't understand we really a part of history. So this shit gonna be in the history books and
that's in the Bible, guys.
This shit it's gonna be stories to tell. Definitely.
Hell yeah, man. Before we get up out of here, let us know where we can find y'all at.
Man, I'm on all social media platforms, man, at Swiftplaya, man, SWIFTPLAYA, man. And yeah, you can find me on there everywhere.
Shit, so. And y'all already know it's your boy Deda Problem, DeDaProblem, all one word, on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? It's the committee, TCE, go follow the game. Shout out to the big dog Scrap, man. Y'all know we got a lot of good things coming. Go get all the new singles from the camp, you know what I'm saying? One Way Fly, Bambi just dropped her new single, Birthday Sis. Scrap coming, I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? Just look out for the game, man. Shout out to my boy Swiftplaya for pulling up with me. Y'all finna see us running around this motherfucker going crazy. So just stay tuned in, tap in, man.
Y'all already know it's been another episode of the Plugged In Boardroom. Yo.